1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What's up, guys? Josh here, and as you can tell, I just finished recording Tip of the Spear. So this is straight after Time Multiplayer 2, but I got a good score on that one. It wasn't the par score, I'll tell you that, but it was a good score nonetheless. Look at these scores, man. These are good scores. Anyway, let's get back in. Let's get right to the next part. Part 5. Long Night of Solace. I'm excited. I hope you guys can't hear that in the background, but there's quite loud music playing, and I don't want to get claimed. Like anyone's gonna bother claiming my videos, no one watches them, but I like to watch my videos.
Our foe is more devious than we imagined. That spire was indeed a teleporter linked to a cloaked Covenant supercarrier, a great threat. Thankfully, help is imminent. 60% of the UNSC fleet is en route to Reach from existing deployments. The first battle group should arrive within 48 hours.
48 hours? That's imminent? Uh-oh. Who's your money on this time?
Her.
You always pick her.
She's always had him dialed in.
That thing's crushing us and we're waiting for backup. They'll be backing up a graveyard.
All our nukes are either out system or went down with the ships that carried them. You're preaching to the converted.
How converted?
I know that look, Kat.
You can say no.
No.
You don't even want to hear it.
Fine, I'll hear it.
Remember that accident a couple years back? Colony ship en route to Cygnus, 700 dead.
Vaguely a slip space drive malfunction, right?
Actually, it worked fine. The drive was mounted improperly after a service haul-out. When it fired, it teleported half the ship to oblivion.
This is relevant. How?
A certain Covenant supercarrier could, with some assistance, suffer the same unfortunate accident.
Even for you, Kat, that's
Inspired?
not the word I would use.
What's going on?
Go ahead. Explain.
May I?
Don't cut yourself.
Objective: destroy Covenant carrier in geosynchronous orbit above us.
With sanctions, sir.
What do you think?
Method: a slip space drive in lieu of the nukes we don't have. Delivery system: us. Solvable: getting us up there. That and getting our hands on a slip space drive. Thank you for sharing.
So, all we need is orbit-capable transport and the single most expensive piece of equipment made by man.
As a soldier in the field, I couldn't possibly have access to those kinds of resources. That said, a good place to look might be, I don't know, the nearest non-existent launch site in the non-existent Saber program dismissed by 3 administrations as preposterous rumor, and in which our newest member was certainly never a pilot.
It's scary. You know that.
All we need is a green light from Holland.
Good luck with that.
You're the one asking him.
I just love him. Like the
Well, there's no way in
characters
hell
in
he's
the
going to
game.
go for this.
The characters are just brilliant. I can't get enough of them. The story in this game is so well thought out. I'm not sure if the book came out before the game, but I was reading like before we reached the book, and it doesn't really touch upon like much of Horny Reach sort of stuff. It's more of the Spartan program, how it came to be.
Bit of a hike to the launch facility.
Any closer is too hot to land.
Copy that, Commander.
Move up the beach,
but,
Noble.
Man, I love this game. The books are so good as well. If you ever get a chance to read the books, I've only got like 5 of them right now. I've sort of skimmed through the rest of them, but I just sort of got out of reading. But if you want to read a good book, the actual main series is based off, it's Fall of Reach, which is how like the Spartan program came to be. The Flood, which is basically a retelling of the game with a bunch of extra stuff. But I thought it was really interesting and really brought I think a lot of it was like deleted concepts they took into account and added to the book. And then First Strike, which is the sequel, which is sort of touches upon like Linda. I think Linda's the one that survives. Well, they all survive. Yeah. The whole thing was like I think Linda got injured, put into stasis, and ended up surviving, which is why. And then it's all about like how Johnson survived the flood, and stuff like that. It's such a good book, definitely good book. The way they set up the whole like, well, I know they made a film, they made like a animated movie about it as well, and it is, I think they use a lot of material from the book in the movie. But yeah, definitely worth a read. And the film, give it a watch. I don't think it's actually like technically a film. I think they split up into a series and they just for Blu-ray they just put it all together. Kind of like Forward Unto Dawn. There's so much extended material that they use in those games, and in the books, I think there's comics as well, like TV shows,
some plans are too good to say no.
movies. It's just such an expanded universe now. It's great.
Get a race on the lower platform. Controls right through that door, Commander.
I like to think that there's like, as far as like the Harry Potter universe is concerned, there's a play, 7 books, and 2 movies, and then like some textbooks they released. But like Halo's such a Halo. If you compare that to like Halo, it's just like I'm not saying Harry Potter's got Halo's as good, if not better than Harry Potter, but that's kind of what I'm saying. It's just so good. I'm really happy.
George, 6. Get to the Saber before the Covenant wreck.
Saber is prepped.
What about you and Cat? George's on his way with a Falcon. We'll exfil after you launch. Move. You heard him, 6. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm already ahead of you, dude. Come on, let's go.
Struts disengaged. Commencing launch in T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hard to hide a program in such a big building. Like, let's be fair. Like, they're like, oh,
First stage
the
engine
facility doesn't exist. I assume I saw a lot of power.
Stage separation in 3, 2, 1. Stage separation.
I just thought of another book, Contact Harvest, which is
Second stage ignition confirmed.
so I've got the 3 main books from the games. I'm just going to talk about it while I play this game because why not? So there's Contact Harvest, which is based on Harvest, and Johnson is a big character. It's just how he's just starting out, and we get to know Johnson a little bit, and it's that's sort of like the first contact with the Covenant, and how Johnson's a big part of that.
Global actual to Saber
And then
Bravo
there's stuff that takes away
over.
to
Copy actual.
like Halo Wars. I might
Forward Delta 5. Welcome to Operation Uppercut. I'll be your control from here on out.
It's
Understood,
part
Colonel.
of the
Level 6.
continuity.
These Sabers have been customized for orbital defense. You may need to get reacquainted. Rendezvous at Anchor 9 with Frigate Savannah and the other Sabers as soon as you're ready. On and out.
But yeah, it's part of the continuity. so like I probably will get around to playing it at some point, especially Halo Wars 2. Like, judging from the recent trailer that came out for Halo 6, or Halo Infinite, the Banished from Halo Wars 2 are going to be in it, and they seem like they're going to play like, they may be like the main antagonists. So I'm definitely going to have to give that a visit. I just didn't know Halo Wars was like, obviously I knew they existed in the same universe. There's no like separate continuity, but I didn't think like it'd be worth playing through, because it's a very different game to like what I usually play. And I don't know if it's all that interesting to watch, but I may as well record it seriously. You know, it's relevant and there's continuity involved and stuff like that, and there's storylines that will be played into.
Inbound 6. You should head for the Savannah.
I don't know if
Multiple unidentified contacts.
Savannah Actual to Sabre teams. Be advised, we have bogeys inbound. Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships. Station defenses are down. Requesting combat support until we can bring them back online.
Here we go, 6. Show them what you can do.
I don't know if Sergeant. I think it's Forge. I don't know if Forge is like actually alive. Right?
Defensive batteries are 56%. Hang in there, Sabre teams.
But then he's in the multiplayer, which, you know, they bring back dead characters all the time in multiplayer, but like, I'm just thinking they could probably, like, it's one of those typical rules where if you don't see someone die, if there's no body, it's like the comic book rules, like if there's no body, they're probably still alive, or they could still be alive. So maybe it's that sort of deal, maybe like
excellent shot.
Spontaneously, he's alive.
Taking the shot.
That'd be interesting to see. I know other big, you know, Halo channels have speculated the past like couple of months while all this was going on, especially also when they announced that the Banished were going to be involved.
Anchor 9er to UNSC ships. Impulse drive signatures detected. Fighter class. Heads up, Sabres. I have a clear shot.
Sabre teams, use your guns to take down their shields, then hit them with your missiles.
Defensive batteries at 79%. Buy us another minute, Sabre teams. Firing. That bogey's trying to get a lock on you.
I love this. It's such a like I guess you could say this is like one of my biggest criticisms of like a lot of the old like beat 'em up like collectathons like Ratchet and Clank, what's it called?
Anchor 9er to all craft in the vicinity. Be advised, we show a large attack force inbound. Combat air patrol and Sabre teams are directed to engage and defend the station.
Yeah, like Ratchet and Clank
place the Covenant isn't?
Bottom are
Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships. Station defenses are back online. Clear the lane.
Like those two games are perfect examples of the sort of games where it's like here's the core mechanics, we'll make you learn all these core mechanics. You'll start to perfect these core mechanics, and then we'll just stick a time trial in. You know, we'll just make you do like a time trial. Or like we'll make you do something drastically different to what you've been playing all the time, you know, just because we can. Or like we want to hit a goal, or we want like everyone to love this game. We want to just put as much as we can. And like the worst, even though like they weren't that hard, the worst, my least favourite part of Battlefield 3 are the time trial and the sliding sections. It's like there's no need for it. Like maybe I get like you want to get like 8-10 spatulas. I think it's 8 spatulas per level. You get like 8 spatulas versus content in every level. But like, come on, do you need this? I'm struggling.
The Banshee is all over me.
like the space banshees. I don't know what they're called. Like orbital banshees maybe, but like
Baker 9 to Saber teams. Phantoms are inbound on
the
Vector
designs
7,
are
Mark
only slightly
49.
different, and I've been it's a pity we haven't been able to, never been able to play as like in Forge, like for space banshees or either any of them. There's not a lot. There's a lot of
multiple inbound
vehicles
Phantoms headed
you
straight for our
haven't been
defensive
playing the
batteries.
games, the maps, even though like
Saber teams are marking high
some of the
value
maps
gunboat targets
are like
now.
some of the Forge maps are really big, and you can make like there's no like making game modes out there. There's no maps big enough to make like dogfighting games out there or anything like that. Which is a pity, and I hope Infinite sort of addresses that. Maybe even if it is just I know I was going on about like quite advanced into games, like vehicle stuff into games like this level, like just change up the norm, but like I wouldn't be mad if they did more of this.
Gunboats are in position. Damage control teams at the ready.
I guess like I really love like Battlefront, like the old Battlefront, and I remember
Collision alarm.
Battlefront 2. No, Elite Squadron was the Battlefront 2. Like that was my first experience into like space battles games and stuff like that. It was like the first game I played where I was like, damn, I like this. Like Battlefront 2 was one of my
Anchor 9
first games that I
UNSC
played
ships. All
like
targets neutralized.
and I got into.
Bravo 029er, you are clear to dock.
And I like
Activating
Elite
marker.
Squadron did this thing where
Holland to Bravo
Elite Squadron did this
029er.
thing
Level
where
5, you ready to go? Affirmative, Colonel.
I'm very aware like some voices are louder than others in this game, so like it will drown me out. But I'm very like Elite Squadron did this thing where they I'm gonna fly around a bit and tell you about Elite Squadron. They meshed, so like there was the space battles in Battlefront 2 and the ground battles, and Elite Squadron mixed them together. So you could like fly into space and destroy a ship, or you could go down on the ground and just fight there and take over objectives. I would just love to see like Halo's version of that. I think that'd be
Double 6, head
I
for the
think Halo's the
marker.
perfect
Initiate
sort of
docking
deal
procedure.
for that,
Here,
much
6.
like Star
Warning,
Wars.
M-Spec re-entry pack disengaged.
I need your override.
Warning, M-Spec re-entry. Cockpit depressurization complete. Canopy release lever armed.
I love the Spartans. They just do some mental shit for no reason. Like that quite easily have just been like, I'm gonna hop in the
Max Sagadov.
because they need to get it ready anyway.
Noble 5, please repeat.
Pull up surface grid 19 by 22.
Gladly. Only Sword Place, Sector 18G.
Bevel enhance.
Noble 5, your pulse is elevated. There is nothing you can do for Dr. Halsey and the others inside Sword Base. The mathematics are determinate. Noble 5?
Ah shit, I never really like took a minute to like
Bravo 29er, you cleared to
analyze the scene. He's like worried about
Double
Dr.
6,
Halsey in there.
this is
It's like,
Holland.
he really cares about
Go ahead, Colonel.
We've flagged a Corvette-class vessel on the predicted
I'm
docking
kind of
track
glad he
with our
goes first,
target.
to be honest with you,
Get our
because
makeshift
I don't
bomb on that
think he would have
Corvette,
liked Cat dying
and we
and
have our
everyone else
delivery
dying.
system. Noble 5 will escort the bomb. I need your Saber team to clear the way for boarding.
Understood, Colonel.
As she's already donated her slip space drive to the cause, the Savannah will be joining you to provide local fire support. UNSC Savannah. Our wings may be clipped, but we've got your back. I've stuck my neck out for Noble on this one, Lieutenant.
We'll get it done, Colonel. 6 out.
I just love the detail on these games. Like the planet looks amazing.
Target Corvette sighted within visual range of nav beacon RA-15.
We have visual. Target confirmed.
Let's get back into it.
Frigate Savannah in position. Saber team, sound off.
Echo 1, all systems nominal.
Echo 2, good to go. Echo 3, systems green.
Echo 4, all systems online.
Solid copy. We are currently jamming the Corvette's comms. Hit it hard while it can't call
I know
for
there's
help.
like
Agreed. Saber
I know they
teams,
replaced
clear a path to
like
that
Gunnery Sergeant Stacker is a big part of. He's not so much. He's not a massive part of this game,
Good thinking,
but
Savannah. That'll make
you
boarding
know,
her a whole lot easier.
after
targets.
Halo 3,
Take out the Corvette's main
he's like
engines.
he's the sergeant. You don't see him, but there's a scene where it's like, oh, I recognise that guy from Halo Reach, and he's in Halo 4. He's nowhere near as important, but I thought it was worth mentioning. I forget what I was going with things sometimes.
Must be squadrons coming back from patrol, Echo 2.
Don't let any of them get away, Sabers. Kill them before they bug out and warn that supercarrier what we're up to.
Oh! Were they drop pods? Because I'm pretty sure those drop pods would have just warned the rest of the Covenant.
Energy flows detected in the Corvette's aft launch bays.
Heads up, Sabers. Multiple impulse drive signatures detected. More bogies incoming.
Echo 2 to Savannah Actual. Where are the reinforcements coming from? I thought the target was jammed.
Must be squadrons coming back from patrol, Echo 2.
Don't let any of them get away, Sabers. Kill them before they bug out and warn that supercarrier what we're up to.
6, you need to shake that bogie.
Taking fire!
These birds are all over me.
Firing!
Oh, there's a lot of guys up there. I'm gonna have to deal with them.
Great shot!
Before I can land. I like how every now and then they just like they give you a little, like they give you some praise.
Enemy fighter down.
Damn, yeah. Two
Taking the
right.
shot!
He's on you. Taking the shot.
Great shooting!
Dot, analyze all available data on that Corvette. Find a way inside.
Scans indicate a structural weakness surrounding a platform on top of the vessel.
Noble 6, set down immediately on that Corvette's topside landing pad.
Nice. Do I get ODSTs or are these just like regular Marines? Yeah, this is regular Marines. I don't care about them anymore.
Noble 6,
Oh, yes,
Savannah's
these are in the next
countermeasures
one.
won't work forever. Find a way inside and permanently disable that cruiser's communications. As soon as we're sure the Corvette can't squawk, we'll initiate uppercut phase 2.
I do like the zero G parts of this game as well. It's pretty relaxing. I'm also trying to find this. Oh, he was up above. That's why I couldn't see him.
Holland to Savannah. Enemy comm relay is now offline.
Copy that. Halting countermeasures, diverting all power and personnel to weapons.
All right, Noble. Let's get that slip space bomb on board. 6, head for the hangar.
Colonel, on our way to the hangar.
Noble 5, meet him
Uh-oh,
there.
guys, please don't run into those.
Affirmative. On approach.
Right. Where's that bloody engineer first? There it is. This level was surprisingly difficult on Legendary, I have to say. I mean, fair play to the geezers. Like, they fight hard on their own turf. Gotta be fair to them. Do you mind? Oh my god, I'm stuck in the air. Oh, that was a perfectly timed jump.
Powder keg is aboard, Colonel.
Copy that. 6, get your fire team to the bridge. The Corvette's refueling run with the supercarrier will have to be initiated manually.
Yes, sir.
5, stay with the bomb and discourage the curious.
My pleasure. Hear that, Lieutenant? I'll be all by my lonesome back here. Make it quick, would you?
I love you, George. You're the best guy. I love him. Nothing better happened to my guy,
Noble
George.
6, get that Corvette moving toward the supercarrier. Head for the bridge. Find the nav controls.
Got plenty of arms and ammo if we need them, Spartan.
That wasn't a sticky grenade. I thought I had sticky grenades. You got right up in my face.
Savannah
Oh my god,
Holland,
died.
sustaining major structural damage.
I don't
We
think
need to
it's
break
vital.
off, Colonel.
Copy, Savannah. Our team is in. Disengage.
Break off! Break off! Hull breach! Reactor's flaring! Damn it, I'm losing her!
All clear.
Oh, Savannah. Oh, they gone. They dead.
Savannah Actual. Can you hear me?
Damn.
Think it's gone, 6.
Feel kind of bad.
Nothing we can do. Noble, you're in deep
Sorry,
no
lads.
cover. Get that Corvette moving and get the hell out of there.
Looks like the bridge, Spartan. Let's clear it out.
Oh, you're there, right in front of me. That camo definitely works a lot better. It's still not great, but definitely works a lot better in. Oh shit. It definitely works a lot better in Reach than it does in Combat Evolved. Like when I'm scanning the room, I genuinely can't see it.
Move, Lieutenant. Put that Corvette on a refueling track to the supercarrier. Well done, Noble 6. Uppercut initiated. Corvette is underway.
6. Our line out of here is taking heavy fire. Get back to the hangar.
At your earliest convenience, Noble 6.
Shut up, George, I'm coming. God, he's such a bitch.
Covenant! Contacts. I'm under fire!
So yeah, I guess we're just gonna fight you for a bit now.
Good of you to come. I'll start pounding the hell out of a pelican. All clear. Affirmative. Clear. Couldn't have done it better myself. Still firing.
Uh-oh. How did I miss that? That was a perfect shot. Opportunity anyway. Oh my god, stop! That was... I'm just awful at this game all of a sudden. I don't know why. Done yet? Done? No. I'm pretty sure this is like the last bar.
I lost him.
You lost him. Right there, you idiot.
Area secure. Stay down.
Pretty sure that's it.
Savannah did a number on the door. There's no way back up to the Sabres. Level 6, form up on me.
Savannah did a number on the door.
Distance is closing on this vessel's refueling track with the Covenant supercarrier. 76 seconds to enter point.
So, it's gonna be like mad. Well, I got good news and bad news. This bird took some fire and our thruster gimbal is toast, which means the only way off this slag heap is gravity.
And the good news?
That was the good news.
At current velocity, 53 seconds to end point.
Yeah. Bad news is, time is fried. I'm gonna have to fire it manually.
That's a one-way trip.
We all make it sooner or later. Better get going, Six. They're gonna need you down there. Listen, Reach
George could have survived,
me.
right?
Time has come to return the favor.
Puts his helmet on.
Don't deny me
It's
this.
just a teleportation. Rips the ship apart, but he's got oxygen in that helmet. Put his helmet on, he's fine. I mean,
Tell him to make
Six
it
can
count.
survive this. Surely. Just the scale of that ship, man. It's crazy.
Slipspace rupture detected.
Gamma station control, reading multiple pings below the orbital defense grid.
Slipspace rupture detected.
Yeah, we're picking up anomalies too. Are you reading it?
Slipspace rupture detected.
Multiple Covenant signatures.
Slipspace
Does anyone
rupture
have them?
detected.
They're everywhere.
Slipspace
Yeah,
rupture
must be
detected.
the whole damn Covenant fleet.
Slipspace rupture detected.
Wasn't enough. Just wasn't good enough. So that's the end of that for today. That's 2 videos done. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe and all that shit. I will see you next time. I'm gonna turn my mic off first. Yeah, peace.